Hello, this is Father Mike, pastor at St. Joachim Catholic Church in Costa Mesa, California, for another edition of In Case You Missed It. Well, today is the 15th of March, and many people, especially in our community here, are thinking not about the Ides of March and Julius Caesar being stabbed by his trusted friend Brutus, but we think more about, St. Patrick's Day, which is coming up in a couple days. I was looking online, and there was a question that came into my Facebook page. This is, what country was St. Patrick from? Was it, for instance, Czechoslovakia? Was it Ireland? Was it Italy? Well, the answer to that was he wasn't Irish. He was from Great Britain. In fact, from Roman Britain. And of course, he lived during the 4th century. And the story about St. Patrick was that as a young man, he was kidnapped by pirates, they were Celtic pirates, by the way, taken over to the Ireland, to the Isle. And there he was sold into slavery, and he served as a shepherd. And he spent many cold nights by himself, minding sheep. And then he had this vision or a dream of an angel inviting him to join the angel and follow him. And so he followed him, and he came upon a boat, and he was able to get on the boat, which took him back to England or to Great Britain, and he was there to be reunited with his family. And yet he couldn't get Ireland out of his mind. He had another vision, another dream that said to him, come back and help us. So he went off to the seminary in France, studied to be a priest. He was ordained. Then he was ordained a bishop, and then he went back to Ireland to evangelize the Irish. And of course, he was very effective, and within his own lifetime, pretty much all of Ireland was converted from Druidism, from paganism, to being Roman Catholics. And he died and is buried in Armagh, which is the primary see of Ireland. So when everybody think of Ireland, they think of green beer, they think of partying and corned beef hash. Did you know that corned beef hash isn't even Irish? It's from here in America. And the celebrations of St. Patrick's parades and parties, etc., etc. I think all of those things make no difference in the eyes of St. Patrick. What he was more concerned about is that people come to faith in Jesus Christ, and that they have a great love for the church, just that he did. And our willingness to share that faith, even in hostile circumstances like St. Patrick had to do in fighting the Druids in Ireland in his day, to bring the light of Christ to people who dwell in darkness. So anyway, that's a little bit about the life of St. Patrick. We'd like to certainly welcome you back to another edition next week of In Case You Missed It. Have a great